Hey there guys, I'm Ben Kelly, or Phobia as I'm called on the forums. I just wanted to explain a few things. I recently put a topic up on the Reptile Forums UK, one of the forums I frequent the most, and had a lot of questions about Pterinochilus chordatus, the Kilimanjaro mustard. A lot of people have said, oh, what are these like? I know they're related to the Pterinochilus murinus, OBT, Mombasa starburst, orange bitey thing. And I guess that they must be really evil and fast and aggressive. And no, they're not. Even a P. murinus isn't actually that bad. But here, I wanted to show you mine. And I'm hoping this is going to go well, because she does have her moments. But I just wanted to show you her behaviour. I did claim that I can guide her around, that she will occasionally rear at me, she will tap the forceps, but she very rarely shows her fangs, and she's normally an absolute lady about it. So, here we go. I'm going to tilt that down, move this round. It's going to be a bit difficult with this camera, mind, but I'm hoping you can see okay. It's an exoterrafornarium. I'm going to lift the lid off carefully. Now, I'm sure you can see her there. There she is. Now, first thing to notice is the amount of webbing she's done. It's actually only relatively recently she's done this much webbing. When I first got her, I kept her in an enclosure with very little substrate at all, and she just webbed the entire thing. Recently, I decided to put her in this enclosure. Lots of substrate, and enough for her. I started a burrow under this bit of cork bark here. She took that up and burrowed under it. Didn't see her for months. As of lately, she's come out a lot, and she's made this entire webbed forecourt, as you can see around here. It goes all the way around, completely webbed up this bit of cork bark, and she's nearly always out, which is a stark contrast to what a lot of people say about their Pterinochilus species. But yeah, let's show you her how she is. As you can see, gently touch her leg, and she's not too bad with it. And she'll come out. There's no rearing. She's a little bit fast, but nothing amazing. If I tap little bits of her webbing, or the enclosure, she turns around and takes a little move. As you can see, she's not happy there. She is beginning to show her fangs a little. I don't know if you heard, but she did slap at the webbing. I'll gently tap her hide here. She'll slowly back towards it. And this is what I mean. She's not speedy. She's quite slow, quite deliberate about things. Obviously, not a tarantula you want to handle. But she's nowhere near as aggressive or evil or all these other horrible things I hear people say about them. There she is. I used to do this all round her enclosure. If I was digging something out, sorting out her water bowl or whatever, you just gently scrape bits and she comes to explore them. Notice her chelicerae are together. She's not threatening in any way. She doesn't feel threatened in any way. She is just exploring and seeing what's going on. There you go. See her hugging her web. Gently pat the substrate there. There we go. I do have to be careful because she will slap these. But there, still, the chelicerae are closed. She's not threatening me in any way. She's not lunging at me. She's being quite slow and quite paced. There we go. Come on, sweetie. Show the lovely people. Okay. Now, yeah, if I were to sit there and poke her, she might rear, she might display, she might get pissy. Like that. There we go. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. Still no fangs though. Chelicerae is still together. She's still just looking around. There we go. That's what I wanted you to see. That's what she'll do first. No threatening. She slaps. She slaps your hand away. She's actually done that to my fingers. Slaps it with her front legs. And now, her chelicerae have opened a bit. Now she feels threatened because I've been poking her. Nothing before. There you go. You see she's sped up a little bit now. Only because I've threatened her. And there she is. Right. I'm going to leave her to it. I'm going to stop messing around with her. I just wanted to show you guys exactly how she behaves. And that she's not aggressive at all. She is defensive. You start poking her, you start disrespecting her, she tells you to go away. She makes her intentions very clear. As I said, she's done it before when I've been digging around in the enclosure with the forceps, and I've done that same. Had the forceps a bit more horizontal than perhaps I should while I'm doing that. And she has come up and she has slapped the side of my hand with her front legs. She then backed away a little. Front legs are still on the floor, no threat display, none of this, woo, rearing. Stayed there perfectly. Chelicerae, not like that anymore. That's a completely unthreatened spider. When they do that, that's them saying, oh, piss off. That's just okay, I'm not too sure about this. I don't want you, to continue poking me. She very clearly says, stop poking me. Stop troubling me. Leave me alone. But she doesn't say it in a rude way. It's just no, go, go. No screaming, no shouting. Very well behaved spider. Just wanted to show you that. Just make it clear that these are not evil screaming banshees from hell. Cheers for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.